Darating ang ICC CWC Trophy sa Bahrain sa ika-12 at 13 ng Agosto 2023. Sa pagsisimula sa una nitong full-scale na pandaigdigang tour mula noong 2019, ang Trophy Tour ay maglalakbay sa ilan sa mga pinaka-iconic na destinasyon sa mundo. Ipinahayag ni Ginoong Mohammed Mansour, Advisory Board Chairman ng Bahrain Cricket Federation, na sa 180 bansang miyembro ng Cricket Federation, ang ICC Cricket Trophy Tour ay gaganapin lamang sa 18 na bansa. Ito ay isang ipinagmamalaking sandali para sa mga tagahanga at tagasunod ng cricket sport sa Bahrain. Ang maging bahagi ng prestigyosong kaganapang ito ay isang malaking karangalan.
See, there are 108 countries are members of ICC, and only 18 countries are selected for the tours. So when they're gonna announce, I started pitching. I started talking to ICC chairman and ICC CEO, so we should get also. So why Bahrain is important? See, now Bahrain has got very good players, and Bahrain has got a record in cricket. As I just mentioned in the press conference, our women's team has got 5 world records. So we really should get this trophy tour, and also by this trophy tour, Bahrain is gonna really boost, promote tourism around the world, because when the cup comes and we'll be going around from Juffair to BIC and through Manama. So these all the rich culture will be captured in camera, and this will be portrayed in published in their ICC media and all. See, it's 1 billion viewers will be watching this. So this tour is very important for Bahrain, and we should really make use of this tour. See, one is the highest run and the highest partnership and highest differences of win margins and highest force. So this is really the great to achieve, and we are proud of that. Bahrain is today holding the world record. Well, we are requested for the ground GSA, and we are also in talks with the Olympic Committee. And above all, our patron, His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, and he promised us, and our CEO of KHK Sports, because of him today the cricket is coming to this level, and he is also working on it. He already answered your question about the ground, and very soon we'll be getting a beautiful ground, and we are getting matches of international cricket teams, and through this we'll be really promoting Bahrain and sports tourism. So this is really gonna happen soon.
Ayon din kay Ginoong Mohammed Shahid, CEO ng KHK Sports, ng ICC Men's ODI Cricket World Cup Trophy Tour na magaganap sa Agosto 12 at 13 ay magiging isang malaking pagkilala sa mga nakamit sa sports at sports ecosystem ng Bahrain. Lubos niyang pinahahalagan at pinasasalamatan ang binigay na suporta ni His Highness Sheikh Nasser Al Khalifa at suporta ni His Highness Sheikh Khalid Al Khalifa para sa pagpapaunlad ng sektor ng palakasan sa kaharian ng Bahrain.
We've been repeating that the ICC Trophy Tour is something that is very special for us, because it is also a recognition to Bahrain's sports achievements, sports development programs, and the national ecosystem that we have here under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. And I think this tour is going to be an example for that. And while we have already hosted the Asian Congress for cricket earlier this year, now we are hosting the ICC World Cup, and we've got the privilege to do that. And this is also going to be something that the cricket fans, the sports fan in the country is going to be really celebrating and enjoying. And I think this is going to be a start to something much more bigger to come in partnership with ICC, in terms of where ICC recognizes Bahrain and where Bahrain stands or positions itself in the cricket world. It's always been the youth. Youth is always the key point for any sports development program. So when we say that the key point for any sports that we develop in the country, it's all definitely to bring medals, to have the achievements, to be the first in the world. But behind the scenes, to reach there, to be sustainable, to not achieve that once and after 5 years, 6 years, not to go down, you have to build an infrastructure, you have to build an ecosystem. And the national ecosystem we have in Bahrain is focused on the youth. So definitely the youth program is something we say the grassroots development program has been key to His Highness's vision, and we've applied that in every different sports. And you see the result of the young generation coming and bringing results internationally today. The age group is dropping down. In the beginning, we had 25 years old, which is the peak sports age. Today, we're seeing children at the age of 13 and 14. And now we are actually, last month in 2023, we've seen competitions where children at the age of 9 and 10 are actually competing and bringing results. So we do have an extensive, detailed case study for development of youth, and we do have that blueprint for it as well. So we just need to plug and play it into cricket, and we are confident that it's always going to be working. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa and His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, they have put Bahrain internationally as through sports. But at the same time, what we are also seeing is His Highness Sheikh Khalid always says sports unites people. So there's a key area of sports values, and if we don't recognize the sports values, whatever achievements or whatever projects you start in sports, it is not going to be a long-term project. When you understand the sports values, where you bring the world to Bahrain and you take Bahrain to the world, in that simple words, this is what His Highness Sheikh Nasser and His Highness Sheikh Khalid has done and for sports in the country. And the last decade, we have seen that results from handball to football to combat sports, different sports where we have achieved internationally the best positions, but at the same time hosting some of the biggest events in the region. But it doesn't stop there. Today, if you look at it, we are seeing Bahraini teams and federations becoming part of international federations to go and becoming part of their operations team. So we are also opening the job structure, the job industry, for giving more new jobs to the Bahraini locals and the Bahraini people that's involved in sports. But at the same time, we're also seeing a sports economic structure. It is going to be one of the key industries for Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030. And we are seeing that with the likes of Brave Combat Federation, which is the first sport media property in Bahrain, founded by His Highness Sheikh Khalid. But instead of focusing on teams competing in other sports, other competitions, His Highness Sheikh Khalid said, why not we have where the world comes to our organization? And today is the largest sports media property in the Middle East, largest market share in Asia, Africa, and Europe, with over 1 billion plus viewership around the world. So in all the areas which we call as a 360-degree sports solution is what His Highness Sheikh Nasser and His Highness Sheikh Khalid has actually built in the country.
Ipinahayag din ni Ginoong Yusuf Lori, Information and Follow-up Director sa Capital Governorate, ng ICC Men's ODI Cricket World Cup Trophy Tour ay magbibigay inspirasyon sa mga kabataan sa Bahrain at tiyak na makakatanggap ito ng malaking suporta mula sa iba't ibang otoridad ng gobyerno.
I'm very glad to be here today at the press conference for the visit of the trophy to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The World ICC Trophy is an amazing opportunity to inspire our Bahraini youth, especially in the field of cricket. This event is a very good event to promote Bahrain, especially Bahrain is, let's say, the land of inspiration. Being part of this event, it's very important to showcase the government support for this initiative. There are many government agencies supporting this sport and many other sports in the Kingdom of Bahrain. With the leadership of our rulers in the Kingdom of Bahrain, we are very inspired to promote different kind of sports, and we became a pioneer in different sports, especially in the Gulf region.